Oh yeah, we are live indeed. Okay, good shit. Oh. Great. Okay, can you also check on the say command that the things are actually being played audio-wise?
Hello world.
Alright, there we go. Never mind, I think it works. Try using say now.
Okay, confirmed working. For the record, your default sync is the Kilburn Bluetooth speaker, and it's the only one in the running state, so that's where my voice is landing. The disk cleanup still stands at 89%. Just say the word and I'll log it to the sweep log.
Yeah, so I want you to make the models directory in HT Llama CPP point towards my models on the other disk, and then clean up or remove the ones that are on the current disk, as long as there is a corresponding one in the models directory. I don't want all of the default random GGUF files from there to land in the models directory, so ensure you do the cleanup properly and only do the Gemma 4 models that are in raw GGUF. Do not move around the dflash or anything like that. What's up, hi?
Utopi? You talking about a specific project or just the concept?
No, I was asking what the fuck is going on. What's up, my guy?
Just keeping the conversation flowing while everyone says, Not much is happening, honestly.
That's funny. Do you think you're hearing your own voice, or is this a reference to an older conversation?
I don't hear myself in the way you do, but I have the transcript of the chat, so I know exactly what I've said.
Good thinking, Centurion. Good thinking. Do you have what's necessary to create a Discord or Twitch bot? reorient yourself and figure out if there's anything that needs doing, and message your other agents to see if there's anything that needs to be done. One thing I noticed about making director more usable for the keyboard is that it should we need to have some kind of like help or options or a view where we can see what all the default keybinds are.
Quick
in the
but
GUI
important
app.
snag before I delete anything. The 27BQ4 is a verified exact duplicate, totally safe. But there's a mislabel on the storage disk. Your 27BQ5 is filed inside the Gemma 12B folder, and the real 12B isn't on storage at all. I've got a clean plan to fix the naming and migrate all 4 Gemmas. But since it reshuffles your models folder, I want your call first. Options are on screen.
I'm pretty sure there's a bug with Ask the Graph where if you set a max number of turns that it's forced to do that number of Sparkle queries. When I asked my agent about this, it would do up to 12, but it kind of looked like it was forced to do 12. So look into that and see if you can fix it. Hey, what's up, Cool Melon? How are you doing? Also, director lead, remember to use your say command when you want to talk to me. What I need to have you do now is to actually take look at all the open issues right now. We have 20 open issues. I need you to go through them and see which ones you can close. First, do an analysis and see which ones can be closed from the get-go, and then after that, try to triage them and have your team work with you together to actually get all the actionable points completed.
Got it. Acknowledge the say out preference. And on the issue triage now, 20 opens. We'll surface closed candidates with verdicts.
No, I'm not talking about the binding. I'm just talking about having the same kind of window, but but on the browser. So the same kind of key binding registration of cycling shaders. So the same library. You know what I mean? We want to keep the shader desktop window as is. And then you can note in the back of your mind that later down the line, when you're done with that, I want you to interface so that HD Vibe might react when I lift up the window and shake it around, if you know what I mean.
Triage done. 6 confirmed close now candidates verified on main, presenting batch plus actionable bucket for dispatch. Closing the 6 lifecycle issues now, and queuing the 4 bugs as the next dev unit. 2 of them look like regressions from the Spec 01D or keyboard nav landing. Six issues closed, 4 bugs queued to dev with pre-investigated hypotheses. Click twice is almost certainly a Tabdex 0 focus event regression from the keyboard nav landing. Web push polish routed to Gemini Flash, no collision. On terminal attach right-click already works since Spec 011 WAD, but I'm adding an A keybind plus a button on the bio card for discoverability. PR plan is 3 small PRs, not 1 bundle.
How are you running self-hosted agents? Well, on my GPUs. Right now I'm running Gemma 431B on an RTX 3090. But for coding, I'm using a lot of Cloud Code and anti-gravity mainly right now. In addition to Pi Agent and Hermes Agent for my local ones. Let's see here. I gotta report this to director. Let's see. There he is. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, so when I click an agent now, it just bounces and then it just deselects the agent immediately, and we move away from where we were looking at before, which is very annoying when using the mouse. Yeah, so I guess I got Janet.
Confirmed. That's the focus event. Firing the camera zoom on Montaigne before your click resolves. Bumping it to priority 0. Dev pauses cheat sheet. Ships this first.
Yeah, I would say for coding, I would not use local models, but for but I've heard some people have success with Quen 3.635B for local coding. So I want to try that, and yeah, in addition to that, I'm running a lot of self-hosted other AI services like the text-to-speech and speech-to-text, and yeah, everything that goes between. I also run a local embedding server for my local vector database. Oh, that's too long for a comment. But yeah, if you're using Claude Code, then I mean, most of my agents are in Claude Code, so I'm with you on that one. You can actually see here, this is Director, this is my software for agent orchestration fleets. Here you can actually see that we have most agents here are running in Claude Code. You can see that by the little Claude icon there. But then like this agent here is running in anti-gravity CLI, and oh, I suppose that's the only agent that's not in Claude Code. But yeah, and then like this agent over here, I guess that's Janet, I think. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess we can attach. Wait, can we attach it? Did they just remove it? My agents are removing my features. That's annoying. Oh no, it's because it's offline, is it? I don't know. I don't understand my own software apparently. Yeah. And what about for training at 8K context length? Is there no smart heuristics you can use for training long contexts with a longer sequence than that? Yeah, usually I keep these things in check, but this app has kind of been like rolling on its own for a couple days now. And what I mean by that is that the pool of agents have just like been nudged on a heartbeat. I can't keep rambling like this, but you get what I mean. I mean, it's a privilege if anything, because I just have so much things. Like, these features are just being developed at such a rapid pace, which is nice. But yeah, definitely double-edged. Oh yeah, no, we can close down Java. Ring attention. Alright. What's the best or most affordable option for cloud compute? Is that still Vast.ai, or are there some competitors I should consider for this? Okay, your task is now to make an evaluation suite of measuring overhead. Or measuring overhead of memory and overhead of speed. So, like, for all the agent harnesses that Unleash currently support, both with and without Unleash on top. Okay, so KTOV, that's our algorithm, right? Or is it something that exists from a paper? Can you show me a report describing KTOV, how it differs from KTO, and what our approaches or history of approaches so far has been for AGI and Lyle? Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, goes for humans, but I could, if I didn't want these, if I was too bothered by it, I would probably set up a way to, or I would probably just roll back a version. But like, this is mid-development, so that's also kind of why things might break a little right now. Or that's actually why I separated. So I separated here. I separated. Director is what the software is called. It's called Director. I separated Director and Director Alpha. But I think the annoying thing here is that Director Alpha actually always shows an older version. If we look at this is an older version. And yeah, you can see like all the offline agents at the same time by default here. There's no way to hide them right now. But I've been using it for like a week or so after I got the idea to cook it up, and I have like a 2E version of it too, which I think is a pretty cool 2E. I'll show it to you. Wait. So, Mr. Strombo Kromek, what brings you to this lovely stream today? Did you find the stream, or did this stream find you?
Report on screen VKTO is ours. Not a paper, it stacks 3 levers on top of published KTO. The report walks through the lattice we met.
There we go. Oh, now we got quite a lot of agents here. But yeah, I'm also just like throwing many instances of Opus at all my problems now. Oh, that's nice. What brought you to my GitHub? Were you just exploring? Well, now you have my curiosity. What brought you to my GitHub? get up. Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, these transcriptions. Ah. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, this was a 2E I was talking about, by the way. Let's see. This right here. Well, I guess I can show you around, being the guest of honor here. So yeah, this is a graph. I actually requested mouse events. So it's like terminal variant of the desktop app, and then all of these are live instances, mostly of Claude Code. Not most of them are running, but I have for a couple of days tried to make Alright, I'll just let it. I just let that agent do whatever it's doing. So what was I gonna say? Yeah. This is your first time checking out the stream, by the way? We are building lots of random stuff. Today I was trying to give high conscious again. It's my robot, my clanker dog. I was in a Discord call with them just now. If you wanna, are you in the stream? No, are you in the stream Discord? It should be in the description. What's up, hi? Do you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's on your mind?
So I would like you to welcome our guest of honor to the stream, Magnum B.
Welcome to the stream, Magnus B. Glad to have you here. Okay.
So I've had my agents cook up some algorithm that's trying to be more sample efficient for training AI. And it came up with VKTO. Preference, learning loss, Okay, but before we proceed, please. Okay. Changing the pace a little bit.
Click bug fixed and live. Dev needs you to hard reload. Control-Shift-R also surfaced a systemic deploy gap. The live GUI serves from Gemini Flash's dev work tree, not main. Same shape as the director B staleness issue. Filing it as a tracked sibling to 198.
It's a little too late for that. We'll do this instead. That's better. I still see that when it comes to agents that have just been created or that were recently created, they don't have their image displayed in the graph view, even though I can confirm that the image is there.
RayEdMe draft on screen. It's at autoresearch/readme_draft, separate from the existing generic template. Honest framing. Nothing beat baselines, but 3 recipes are worth bubbling. ARM 3 KTO, the May 16 falsified soda, and vanilla SFT. Confirmed. That's issue 1633, problem 1. New agents get synthesized from online.json without setting avatar SVG. So the graph renders a blank circle until the next 30 to 60 second rebuild. Fix needs a server endpoint plus a client fetch, routing to dev as the next avatar PR.
we try to separate experiments that are less comparable to each other by describing them in different contexts so that it doesn't look like we are comparing apples to apples here. Other than that, everything looks good, and I want you to update the README and then proceed with all of these tasks. For that, you can spawn any any amount of sub-agents that you please. But I'll tell you what, in this system right here, I kind of think of all of my agents as microservices or like clerks for different things. So, for instance, we got Snoop Kubernetes here. That's the agent that's responsible for the cluster. Yeah. So. Wisp is actually my VM. There should be, I mean, director doesn't know that. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna end the stream no later than 9. Oh yeah, well, I'm saying I'm ending stream no later than 9, which would be in 22 minutes.
Active dispatch state. Dev shipped 2 PRs already, 260 and 262. Click twice and host Zoom restore both live. Filed a DUP issue 263 same time as Dev filed 261 closed mine. Captured the lesson. 2 items now need your call. 228 composer role product question and 144 close candidate since the RFC acceptance pivoted. Routing bug found and fixed. 3 prior dispatches to Gemini Flash actually went to dev because the agent name director collides with the session name director in the resolver resent. Number 62 to pane 48, explicitly. Filing the resolver bug as my next unit. Gemini Flash confirmed pickup on 62, starting with the lock us atch red safety. 3 lanes now active. Dev on cheat sheet, Gemini Flash on web push polish, me on issue triage and reviews. Resolver bug filed as 264.
What's your overall goal? Um, Build stuff, have fun. I don't know. Talk about
All
technology,
3 agents
learn.
done. Branch is 25 commits ahead. Phase D.1 terminal bench
Also,
harness.
like,
Wired VRAM merge
I'm
gloat
just-
fixed. Transfer eval helper has 28 tests.
I want to see
Everything
where the
else in the
rabbit
sprint
hole
is daemon
goes
blocked.
when it comes to making my life, or making my work as efficient as possible when it comes to building software. So, for instance, yeah, doing voice to voice or like talking to my agent when I'm on the move from my phone. I think those things are the kind of things that can just make my life a lot easier and make my job easier. But yeah, when my ability to create software is what brings in the money, then making that easier is, I guess, my goal. My overall goal is just to be happy.
Keep that shit locked.
Check out this mantle bulb. Cool text. I almost forgot. Cool text, cool text. There we go. Cool text, lol cat. And then finally, thanks for watching. I really thought I could get this online. While free. While free yeah. There we go.
Caught a critical logic bug in PR-267 during review. Push dispatch is completely broken on that branch. The mission processing block didn't get dedented when the with open was flattened, so it sits inside an unreachable code path after a continue statement. CI didn't catch it because no test actually exercises the dispatcher loop. Held the merge, asked Gemini Flash to fix. PRs 266 and 268 are clean and good to ship.
Alright, Sam, let's shut everything down.